All right, we're at week 4. So, 7s, have them stretch to heaven. They can reach, they can stretch straight up one hand at a time. They can stretch sideways with their hands. 8s, I'll put a string or a tape on the ground and they can balance on it and walk the gait for the 8s. Older kids, again, flashcards are great. You can also get everyone in a circle and put their hands out, and then you can play like hot potato and go through each number, and whenever it's the end, that person's out, and you keep going and doing it over and over again until everyone's out. It's a great way to go through the songs. Nominative pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Nominative pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. It's just like nominative, na 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 na. I don't know, that just made sense to me. English King John. So tell me about the Magna Carta, English King John. Drop the English King John and they'll just remember. Tell me about the Magna Carta. English King John signed the Magna Carta in 1215, limiting, and here's your king, he doesn't want to be under the law, but we need to make him under the law like everyone else, limiting the king's power. You smash him. Later, England's King Edward III claimed to be King of France and began the 100 Years' War. Man, that was a really long war. And began the 100 Years' War in 1337. And first conjugation endings, imperfect tense. Bomb goes off, everything's imperfect. Bum, bas, bat, bamus, batis, bunt. Bum, bas, bat, bamus, batis, bunt. First conjugations, imperfect tense. And then I ask them, O, present, bomb, imperfect. We go over it and over it and over it. And then when you ask them, they have the songs. And you've got all 4 weeks covered with just those 2 clues. Timeline. We ended with the key change of Israel's United Kingdom. So now you're going to leave this little guy here, but you're going to pop up a 1000 BC, early Native Americans, and then bring your eyes together. Israel divides into 2 kingdoms and make a rooftop here. Homer and Hesiod. So there's your kingdom. Bring them down into an H and an H. Homer and Hesiod. And then you've got this, like it's a foundation of ours, Rome founded. And then you could pop them up by Romulus and Remus. All right, I'm gonna do that all again. So you've had your United Kingdom, 1000 BC, early Native Americans, Israel divides into 2 kingdoms, Homer and Hesiod, Rome founded by Romulus and Remus, Israel falls to Assyria, so an I falls to an A, and A falls to a B. Israel falls to Assyria, Assyria falls to Babylon, Lao Tzu, Confucius, Buddha. Make a Buddha belly. Do you know the European rivers, the European rivers, the European rivers? Do you know the European rivers? Name them one by one. Seine River, because you're going to send them down the river. Seine River, Rhine River, Elbe River, Po River, Danube River, Volga River. Name them one by one. I'll do it again. Do you know the European rivers, the European rivers, the European rivers? Do you know the European rivers? Name them one by one. Seine River, Rhine River, Elbe River, Po River, Danube River, Volga River. Name them one by one. Now, for visual, Seine, you're going to send them down. Rhine, I don't remember what I used for Rhine, I'll have to look at the map. Po is a small river, and Po is a small word. It's the small little Po. And then Danube River is really long, so I like to go Danube River and just say it every time so they know it's the really long one. And then the Volga River has kind of like where you can make a V up on it, okay? So Volga River, all right? Producers, consumers, and decomposers are some parts of the food chain. So producers give, they're the givers. Consumers take, okay? And then the decomposers get all the dead things, okay? Clean up our roadkill. So, producers, consumers, decomposers. Have fun with week 4.